Hey guys, what's going on? This is Monotone back with another video. And today in this video, there are some changes and I have a confession to make. You probably noticed in the past videos, most recently when I got this new lighting and microphone, that I also had gauges right here. You see? Yeah, nice pretty little gauges. Confession time. These are fake. They are magnetic. I can't remember in my last video if I confessed to them being fake. In fact, if I did, you already know. But if I didn't, they're magnetic. So, yeah. There's that. Lately, since they're magnetic, they don't have as good of a grip on my ear as opposed to an actual gauge, which I will be getting when I'm living on my own and, when I actually can afford it. Because as my mom said, there's no way that I'm buying you a gauge. If you want a gauge, you're going to have to support yourself. Meaning, if we have to support you throughout college at all, or in your adult life, we will not let you get gauges. So once you are supporting yourself, then you can get gauges, and you can do whatever the heck you want. You can ruin your ears however the heck you want. But, yeah. So that is what's happening. I will get gauges, real gauges eventually, but as of now they are just magnetic. And don't get me wrong, I am super, super grateful for these because these were a Christmas present from my mom. A bunch of different colors. From my sister, actually. I always talk to my mom about these. That's the person I talk to gauges mostly about. I've never really talked to my sister about gauges. So whenever I mention these Christmas presents, I always say they're from my mom, when in reality they're from my sister. So big shout out to you, Abby, who is actually in the next room over doing her homework because she is responsible. Good on you. I actually did my homework. I'm not saying that I don't do my homework because I do. It's done. My homework is done. Yeah, so that's the video. I'm changing my name from Bobby Davis to Monotone. My YouTube name. I don't need to verify that. I don't need to clarify it's my YouTube name being changed, but I'm going to clarify it anyway. And yeah, these aren't actual gauges. And I didn't want, because lately every time every time I'm changing or something, I forget that I have these gauges in. I go and I take off my shirt and a gauge flies off my ear and it lands somewhere. And currently I've lost a bit to the gauge. As you guys can see, that there are 4 little sections to the gauge. If this thing will focus. Yeah, there are 4 little sections to the gauge. And usually when I take my shirt off, one little section of the gauge is it's missing. So there's 3 left. So yeah, that's enough for one ear to have the gauge. But it's not enough for all the ears too. And I didn't want one of these days I'm going to lose every pair. I'm going to try not to, don't get me wrong, but on the hopefully unlikely event that I do lose all the pairs of gauges, I don't want you guys to see, hey, where'd the gauges go? What? You lied to us. You don't have gauges. It wouldn't probably be that big of a deal, but I'm going to avoid it anyway. So yeah, this entire time when I said that I had gauges, I was just codding you. If you've seen my Irish slang video, you know what codding is. If you haven't, don't worry. I have a dry cough. I don't have COVID. We got the test. I don't have COVID. But, yeah. I don't know what else to say. I got my point across. But if you haven't seen my Irish slang video, what are you doing? That video slaps. Go watch it. I mean, after this video is done, of course. But when this video is done, go watch the Irish slang video. Anyway, this video is done. So, after I close this video out, you can go to that video of Irish slang. And if you have made it this far in the video, comment down below gauges. So, I know that you guys actually stuck with the cringe all the way through. The pointlessness of this video. So, yeah. Recap. Changing my YouTube name from Bobby Davis to Monotone, and these aren't real gauges. These are definitely magnetic. Magnetic gauges. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I certainly enjoyed making this video. And as always, remember, BYF.